15.4 movement prep. Okay, so we're going to look a little bit at the bottom of your squat for those of you who are stiff that tight. So that's going to make your keeping handstand push-up bottom position easier. Then we're going to go through working the shoulder in different positions and a little bit of upper back work just to prep you for the handstand push-up. Okay, this stuff is also going to get you ready for the clean. Now, first one, if you're tight in the bottom of that squat in here and start to round, it might start to push you away from the wall at the bottom of the keeping handstand push-up, where the goal is to get that leg to be pointing up vertically, not pointing towards the wall so you don't fall over or away from the wall. So, simple one, band around a pull-up rig, leg in, bring the band as high as it goes. Okay, and you can either do a simple version, where you just go here on the side and work this position, or you can put the knee on the ground, underneath the hip, turn the foot in, block it in place with the other knee. So here, up, and then forearm on the ground, and you're going to push your butt back and towards the band to work on that hip capsule a little bit, open that up, make the bottom position easier for you. Okay? If you're good to go with this, you don't need to work necessarily on the hip. Next step, working that front rack position, elbow in the band, you maybe go a little bit higher. On the setup, you can double up the band or just a single band. Elbow in, hand through, and then you're going to turn into that front rack position and work that. This is going to be both the bottom of the handstand push-up and the receiving position for your clean. Get those fast elbows and a solid base to build from on that handstand push-up. Just spend a couple of minutes in here. You can move around, contract, relax if you want to. Next, all the way up. This could be way higher. Double up the band. Arm goes through. Externally rotate. Grab the wrist. Then you're going to just wind that shoulder up and work the overhead position to get that good reach on the handstand push-up. Okay, you can move around, you can contract, relax, let the band pull your arm further overhead. Just make sure you got this external rotation on the shoulders so you're in a good position to start off with. After a couple minutes in there, you can also address that first rib, same with the band. So you'd go to a low setup. Put the band over the shoulder, over that first rib area, so in the middle of your traps. And then you can either put a lacrosse ball there, if you're evil, or you can just step on the band, bring your arm overhead. You could have something to hold on to. And you're going to just press the band down to mobilize that first rib. You could tie in your breathing into this and then just push the chest through. Again, clearing that overhead position for yourself. After all that, you want to make sure you open up the thoracic spine. So, classic double lacrosse balls, work through the whole thoracic spine on the ground. Balls go on either side of the back, starting about this high. Hug myself, so not the eternal sleep, but reach around your back to pull all the tissues tight. Then you can sit up over the ball, or you can just bring the hands to your thighs, everything nice and locked in, and move your arms overhead, come back down, go a little lower, and repeat. You could also lift the hips up, hit the position, and then pull the hips down. Similar mobilization, but feels a little different. You can work all the way up to here, and bring your hands maybe behind your head to get a little better purchase in there. Okay, so just a few ideas. Good luck with those handstand push-ups.